if you want a game that packs a punch but is small, we've got a list for you. These are our top 6 favorite smallish board games. So stick around and see what we've got. The first game on our list is Saboteur. This is the game that's been out for a while now, to be honest. But it is such a great game. And look at that. Look how small this is. Incredible.
It could fit in your back pocket.
It can fit in your back pocket. And if you have guy pockets, in your front pocket. Seriously, though.
It's true.
Okay, but Saboteur, this is what it is. It is a game where you're basically trying to build a tunnel to get some gold. The trick is, one of you is against everyone else. Well, usually one. Sometimes it's 2 or 3, but it depends on the player count. But basically, they're going to sabotage because they're the saboteur and make it so you can't get to the gold or lead you the wrong direction. It is so much fun. And when everyone figures out like the mechanics of how to play the cards and when to play it and all this stuff, it gets so chaotic and so much fun.
I really like it. One of my favorite things about this game is that there's things that add on to the game that make it a little bit more interesting. Mm-hmm. There's like routes that you need to fix. There's like you can skip other players' turns if you think they're the saboteur. And so it's super fun to just incorporate all of those to get the gold, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, honestly. But anyway, yeah, Saboteur, great game. Go check it out. Super awesome. Okay, next game. You're up.
Okay, the next one is Jungle Speed. This one comes in a bag. Super convenient. Don't have to really worry about carrying it anywhere. And
could fit in your front pocket. It could.
You have massive pockets.
Okay, but it could. Like sweat pockets.
Yeah, but it comes with a deck of cards and this little totem pole. And it's super fun because basically what you're doing is each person is flipping over a card and trying to match it with others around them. And it's super difficult because every card is very intricate.
And it also looks similar to a lot of other cards. Like the only difference is like circles or squares in the corners of the card. And you're like, oh my word.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite parts of the game is that you have to be looking really hard. Like, this is not a game that you want to play, like, when you're just kind of falling asleep.
Well, tell them what happens if you match.
Oh, this is the second best favorite
This is the
part.
game, basically.
Okay, if you match, you both have to grab this totem pole, and basically you fight to the death. Whoever gets it wins that round.
And gets rid of their cards. Your goal is to get rid of all your cards.
Yeah, so it's high stakes. There's wrestling involved.
It's so much fun. If you needed to get some hard feelings out with your siblings, this is what we do. So
it is awesome.
It is so much fun, but you guys should go check it out. Jungle Speed. The next game we have is another social deduction game like Saboteur, where meaning one person is against everyone else, or you're trying to figure out the hidden roles. And that game is Coup. This game is not pronounced Coop, as I thought it was. It's Coup. And what it is basically you have these hidden roles that no one else can see, and you're basically trying to perform actions to get points to eliminate other players. Now here's the catch. No one knows your cards, so lie about it. Pretend to be someone else. Change who you are the next round. See if people can figure out which one's the truth, which one's a lie. Who knows?
I think this really puts your lying skills and deduction to the test.
It's true.
We were talking about it earlier, like, oh, it's kind of like Secret Hitler, but I think, personally, I like this one more than Secret Hitler, just because it's a very intimate setting with the 4 or 5 people that you have to be so smart about what you say in order to win.
It's true. And the other thing also is if you come out too strong, everyone gangs up on you and you're dead. And that's the hard part. The other best part about this game is it's short. It says 15 minutes on the box. I'm going to say 10, depending on your player count, usually about 10 minutes, if that. You play one round, you get them hooked, you play 25 more. It is so much fun, honestly. And there's an expansion for it that adds a little bit to add more players. It's all right, but the main box is the best part, honestly. I'll be honest.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. Really fun.
Okay, before we get to the next game on our list, we just wanted to let you guys know that we've linked some of the games down below, but also just a reminder, if you are doing some shopping on Amazon, use our link. It's a great support to our channel, and we would love to keep making these videos for you guys, and so check it out. Use it.
Yeah, use it. Next time you're going to go on Amazon, be like, oh yeah, PAX Games. I got to go use their link. Pop on it. Help us out so we can continue making great content for you guys. You guys are awesome.
Okay, this game is a little bit on the larger side of our small box games. can't fit in your pocket.
Maybe. I'm going to shoot to a video of me right now trying to fit it into my pocket. Okay,
oh, boy. Anyway, this game is Mysterium, but better, I think.
so dramatic.
It takes all the good parts of Mysterium and keeps them and gets the bad parts of Mysterium and leaves them out. Basically, it's a more concise game of Mysterium.
No, it basically just makes it so you don't have to do the voting part of Mysterium, which has been like the kind of
our least favorite part of the game.
It's like an iffy part. I know if my brother's watching this, he's going to kill me because he really likes that part of it. But I think you're the only one. So anyway, continue.
Basically, Mysterium is a game where there is a ghost that can't speak, and the ghost is trying to communicate to the rest of the table who killed them. And so it's kind of like Clue. You're trying to speak to someone who's dead and
figure out the murder.
It's super fun, super different. But I really enjoyed this, what's it called? Team building?
Yeah, team building exercise, a cooperative game.
That's what it is.
My favorite part about this game is the intricate details of the cards. Because the artwork is so incredible and you just get so captivated by it. It's so much fun.
It's very immersive because basically what you're trying to do in the game is find out how your card relates to the person that did the murder. And so you're looking for small signals like a doorknob or a key.
Or it could be like the color is mostly red and this person is wearing red.
Yeah. And so it's super fun to see what each person thinks is the reason why that card was picked.
Yeah. And when you're the ghost, my brother loves it because he likes to try to figure out what you'll think the card means. And not necessarily what he thinks the card is. And he's a great ghost. It's super fun.
It is super fun.
But yeah, go check it out. Mysterium Park. The next game on our list is called Sabacc. This is the Star Wars card game. And yes, it's that game they play in Star Wars when Han Solo wins the Millennium Falcon.
Iconic.
A must-have. A must-have, really, if you like Star Wars or if you're a normal person. But basically, this game is kind of like a betting game, like pokerish, but a little bit different. So the way that it works is there's two colors of cards. There's a red color and a green color. Green colors are positive numbers. Red colors are negative numbers. And basically what you're trying to do is get to 0. If you get 0, it's called Sabacc. That's where the name comes from.
And that means you have the winning hand.
You have a winning hand. Now, this game gets fun because like us here in the world, we have king, queen, jack. But for them, they have different symbols and stuff that you have to memorize and remember and don't mess them up. And it's super fun because you feel so immersed in Star Wars culture because of it.
It's true.
It's so awesome.
What's your favorite part of it?
I think my favorite part is probably the dice. And what happens is after every round, which is every player takes one turn, you roll a set of dice. If the dice are equal to each other, like if they're the same symbol, everyone discards and redraws up to how many cards they had.
So infuriating.
And it happens on the last turn before the final flip.
After you've bet on your hand.
You're about to go roll the dice to just screw yourself over or help yourself because you're going to lose.
It's true.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part of the game is that once you start playing, getting zeros is achievable.
It's difficult. It's not that hard. It's
achievable.
Yeah.
But there are different hands of Sabacc that are better than others.
Yeah, there's ranked Sabacc hands.
And so it's super fun to, again, get immersed into the Star Wars culture and learn what each of these hands are and be able to say, oh, no, I beat you because my Sabacc is a full
perfect
Sabacc.
Sabacc. So much fun. When you lay it down, you're like, full Sabacc. And everyone's like, no. It's so fun.
It's really cool. I think I was telling Trevin, if we were playing a Star Wars RPG.
Yeah, I would add this in 100%. Or even in my normal, like Dungeons and Dragons game, I want to add this in a tavern so bad. It'd be so much fun.
It's so cool.
It's so good. Anyway, yeah, Sabacc, check it out. This version's from Galaxy's Edge. I know there's a Hasbro version out there. So I know you can get it somewhere.
Who knows if it's the same?
I'm pretty sure it's the same cards. I think the rules might be slightly different in this one. But we should check it out. Go check it out. It's cool.
Good stuff. Okay, last but not least, Seven Wonders Duel.
This game for sure can't fit in your pocket. I'll be honest. Not happening.
Okay, this is literally the same size as the other one.
No, the other one was skinnier. Not that way. Come on.
Anyway, Splendor Duel is super fun. It's a card drafting game, but also set collection. So you're trying to draft these cards into your collection to win points to win the game.
Mouthful. But the best part is the set collection part. I'm going to be honest.
True.
Because that's the way you win the game. There's kind of 3 ways. There's points, science, and military. If you get a lot of military cards and push the military tracker all the way over, you win the game.
Still set collection.
Still set collection because you're trying to get military cards. The science cards, if you get, I think it's 3 sets of 2 pairs. I believe that's what it is. You win the game. Or most points. And most points can come from a combination of different things. But what's the catch, Mimi? What do you have to do to get these cards? You have to have other cards. She didn't know where I was going with that. But it's okay.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, what's your favorite part? Go.
I love this game better than
Seven Wonders.
Seven Wonders. Because instead of just picking a card and passing it, you have them laid out on the table in a certain diagram-ish thing. And some cards are flipped over and some of them are not. And so everyone can see some of the cards and will go for those cards. And then other ones are more of a chance of what am I going to get? How can I apply this to my set? So I really enjoy that.
It's super cool.
You have to adapt to what you get during the game.
That's true. Because you have to, and also what they pick, because you're playing off the same set of cards. And so you have to like be mindful of, do I really need this card or do I really need this card? And you have to be careful because you don't want to give them the card that they want because you want to hurt them. So you win.
It's true.
It's so much fun. You guys should go check it out. If you're playing a 2-player game, one of the best 2-player games out there. And speaking of 2-player games, we did a video about it.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. We're going to link it on this video somewhere. Who knows?
It's a good list. And if you're a 2-player person that plays with 2 players, you should subscribe.
Because we play a lot of 2-player games.
Yeah, our perspective is mostly for 2 players. And we want you guys to know what it's like with 2 players and then see if you want to buy this game. So subscribe, give this video a like if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.